Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Robinson Kent. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now? So in now for Cleveland, Mark Tavares.
Number 30.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Three-two now. And a pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So digging in, Richie Trayer. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The pitch. This to third, Perez. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Mark Tavares.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And the batter now, Jim Schneider. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jose Torrero.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Fought off foul. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Inside just missed. One out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. And he walked him.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Man at first. And now it's going to be Tobias Ryder. The pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Brito leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He will score. The A's have moved out in front. 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Johnson. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Man at second. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Castro throws to first in time.
Batting fifth.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Now here is Junior Perez. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Two outs. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A's get one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alfredo Castro. Going to count 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now here is Alex Palma. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Pineda. Man at second. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. A's leading by a run here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Ryder right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andres Blanco. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Rosales on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Rondell Hanks. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Roberto Diaz. That's in there. 3-2 now.
That full door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Up the middle. Now a jump throw. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Into the box now is the Guardians pitcher, Jose Torrero. The Guardians down by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Mark Tavares.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mark Tavares. 2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Ryder makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the inning. Down to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Robinson Kent. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Dusty.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Dusty Rowe. The 2-1. In the air out to center, Rosales under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel
Brito now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. On the ground, and that's just foul. Ripped on a line. Rosales pulls it in on the run. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, on to the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Richie Trayer. And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brito makes the play. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Jim Schneider digs in for the Guardians. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. 2 down.
Now that second baseman,
Alfredo Castro getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now, Alex, swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Tobias Ryder.
Tobias Ryder.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Pineda. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steven Johnson. The wind and the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Perez, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs. Now, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Pineda. And the righty deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. One away here in the 5th.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fires to first on the run. Close play, but in there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. And now the catcher comes up to him, Roberto Diaz. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andres Blanco. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Henry Ramos getting ready to go. Huerta getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the catcher, Rondell Hanks. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Porter McMahon coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 6, Porter.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Fernando Baroa. Hanks, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Terrero departs. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. We'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new one. Gene Huerta into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Robinson Kent digs in now. Strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a swing and a miss. Two away.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dusty Rowe. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. First and second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. One and two here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Floyd Harvey.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now here is Mark Tavares. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Richie Trayer.
Richie Trayer digs in for the Guardians. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Henry Ramos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Miguel Brito now at the plate.
The shortstop, Miguel.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next, the left fielder,
Tobias Ryder will hit next. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Tavares. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steven Johnson.
2 outs, base is empty. Steven Johnson getting ready to hit. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jermaine Wolf getting loose out there. Nettles getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jim Schneider.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Alfredo Castro digs in for the Guardians.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Connor. He's making his second appearance of the season. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. Porter McMahon digs in for the Guardians. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Looked like it was a little bit up. Carlos Pineda on deck for the Guardians. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's in there at the knees. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arm.
Runner on the move. Catch up to the heater. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. We're
Now
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Nettles.
Adam Nettles.
Digging in
The
for
Athletic.
Oakland, Junior Perez.
Third baseman, Junior Perez.
Chance
We
to
got
collect
time.
himself now as he asks for time. That's a little bit low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen
2-1.
a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Three
That
balls,
one is
one strike.
upstairs. Right-handed reliever. That one
Take it,
misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Leading off
Hitter didn't
for the
offer at
A's.
it. Now he has somebody to
The center
worry
fielder.
about over at first.
Andres.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Andres Blanco. Runner at first with no outs here. There's the swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Here's the 2-2.
That's the ball. 3 balls.
At this point in the
2 strikes.
game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Rondell Hanks up next for the A's. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Rosales grabs it on the run.
Up next to Oakland, the right fielder.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Scott Leroy.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up next, Fernando Baroa.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised if ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Enrique Escobar. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, an acrobatic play to end the inning. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Finch.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the center fielder, Oliver Rosales.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No out. Runner takes off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jimmy Cruz. A critical at bat in this game for him. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Go to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Mark Tavares to bat next. A 3-1. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jermaine Wolf. This is his 3rd time out this year. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Dusty Rose. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Wilson Hine appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Schneider sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11,
Tobias Ryder up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees. And another ball. Not even close there. And the count is filled up. Steven Johnson in the on-deck circle for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got his second double of the game.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On a line, base hit. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, it's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Franz Michel comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Richie Trayer. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right side. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Jim Schneider digs in for the Guardians. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a pitch. Way outside, and the count's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have...
Runner on the goal. In the air, right field. Baroa gets under it, brings it in, and it's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Alfredo.
So they're down to their final out. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Alfredo Castro. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Michel is just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Porter McMahon. And he deals.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. Him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.